What's up, guys? Sunday afternoon open, Globex open, about 1 minute before here. This is day two of the $100 to $10,000 challenge. Just taking a look here. Definitely seeing some bearish structure, but I'm gonna wait for open and see what happens. But we may take a quick trade if we see some movement going quickly at
The
open.
market
Oh,
is open.
okay. Let's see here. Okay. So I might want to take a short here and see what we do. Tight stop.
Order filled.
Stop at 831 here. Looks like we're going to get stopped out and it wants to keep pushing up higher. And it was really a bad fill. Ideally, the fill would have been higher, better around here, 832. But well, it looks like we are going to hit it. Was it
Order
821.25?
filled.
There we go. Boom. 821.25. And then where was the fill? 805.75. 805. Yeah. And then my stop was about a 10-point stop. So that's what I was going for. And so now that I'm out of the trade, it was a. So when you have max contracts on, right? And on a 50K, right? 10-point stop means that's $1,000 that I would lose in a trade, which isn't ideal. That entry was not a great entry. 10 points doesn't give you much leeway. It would definitely be better if my entry was around the 830s, closer to this upper channel. And again, that was enough for me because it looks like the structure was bearish going into that Friday close. We had a tap right here off this algo, flushed down, resistance here, and then right at open, resistance again. So it was enough for me to short. Again, max contracts. I'm just in it to go quickly, in and out. And I think it was 805.75 was the actual trade. So let me dial this in a little bit. 805.75. I think my entry was exactly at 821.25. 25. And then stop would have been a 10-point stop. Would have been a $1,000 loss. So that was the trade. Luckily, we didn't push back up. I was concerned that we would try and tap that algo again. In that case, I would have probably tried another short. But again, that was enough for me to enter to the downside. So you can use these algos, as support and resistance lines. Previous support from Friday, and then again into that Sunday open. And I'm kind of bearish right now, anyways. Ultimately, if you go to the higher time frames, I wouldn't be surprised if we try and take out this wick. Excuse that. Turn off some of these. I wouldn't be surprised if we try and take out this wick below. So when I say bearish, like I'm talking short term. I'm a day trader, mostly a scalper. So anytime I talk about bearish or bullish, I'm normally talking short term. Long term, I won't be bullish, I guess, until this channel breaks. And that's not even long term. That's just until we find resistance up here again. So yeah, we've got a lot of channels to get through before I think we go back up to all time highs. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. But again, that is how I trade my combines. Quick in and outs. That was day two, and it looks like I'm at 100% win rate. So basically, two trades that allowed me to pass the combine. And I still got to figure out how to best show this. Sorry, I'm on the tick charts. I should dial it down to a 1 minute. So this is my entry here, and then exit, and I'll go to. Hopefully they don't shut me down. So 100% win rate, 3,072 PNL. Yeah, one trade. Trade direction. Yeah, I did one short, one long. So not bad. Oh dang, on the money. 1536 both days. That's funny. No, cool. So yeah, no, we passed, and that will allow us to start. Well, Monday's a holiday, but it'll allow me to start the beginning of the week, with some fresh fundeds. So that's good. It's a great way to start the week here. And let's look at ES. I was taking a look at ES this weekend and was thinking, good place for a long here would be, yeah, I really would. Is this showing my chart at all? No, it's not. Let me see. Where'd my chart go from last night? There we go. Yeah. I'll switch that to a 1 hour time frame. Get these pivots out of here. Okay. We'll see. So yeah, again, wouldn't I would think that ES wants to take out this wick, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a strong bounce off this channel. So if I can restart my combines, like I really like this bounce. It's an area of key support. I would almost argue that I'd bid this direct. So if I get these combines, if they open and they activate, I may just set a limit buy down here at 67,800, single contract, and then see where that gets me. Unfortunately, you're not able to swing, but I would bet that that could be a hold from whenever it happens, whether it's Sunday night tonight, Monday morning while the futures are open, even though it's President's Day. And I bet that would be a hold until like Tuesday, Wednesday, because we are sort of bouncing off the bottom and tops of this kind of wedge that seems to be forming. So yeah, that's what I'd like to see. I may do that, and if so, I'll make a video recording it and post it for you guys to follow along. And yeah, again, if you guys have any questions or comments about my strategy or anything in general, just hit the comments below or reach out direct. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow.